So, I was doing my morning routine today. I woke up, I made my bed first win of the day, immediately. And then I did my 32 ounces of water, my 50 push-ups, and then I got to my cold shower. And I couldn't get the thought of just turn the hot water on. Don't do it. Go throughout your day. Go be a lazy shit. Don't do what you wrote in your journal last night, what you've been doing for the past so many days, so many weeks. The discipline that you've built, it's not worth it. Just don't do the hard, because you could do it tomorrow, or you could do it in 5 days, you could do it in a week, right? I sat there and looked at myself and thought, what a fucking idiot. I have people who I need to take care of. I sat there and I thought about my mom and my little brother, and I went and I took the fucking cold shower. Something as little as a cold shower during a morning routine can cause so many people to just shut down and not go throughout their day. They already fucked themselves up, and they didn't even get to win throughout their morning. They didn't even get their morning wins. Their 4 wins. Make your bed, 32 ounces, fucking 50 push-ups, shower. Are we serious? As men, do we find it difficult to have a 4-step step system in the morning? Is it that difficult that grown men, 40-year-old men, are still working at McDonald's, fat as hell, still working at Starbucks, fat as shit, and yet there are 20-year-old millionaires, 25-year-old billionaires? You're telling me that you can't even take a cold shower? And I repeated this over and over and over. I sat there and I stared at it, and the last thing I wanted to do was get in, and I forced myself. I said, I have people to take care of. My mom is sick. I need to make it. I need to be better. I need to improve today. Because if I improve and improve and improve, eventually I'll be the person that can take care of my mom. I'll be the person that can take care of my little brother. I'll be the person that can take care of my dad. It's not, oh, I could put it off to tomorrow. What if your parents don't have it tomorrow? What if you don't have it tomorrow? What if your little brother doesn't have it tomorrow? Your best friends, they could wake up the next day and you not be there. You could wake up the next day and your parents aren't there. What the fuck are you gonna do now? All your motivation and the reason you're doing shit's gone? You take a look at your mom and your dad suffering day in and day out. Your little siblings suffering day in and day out. Whether they're getting bullied, whether work's hard, taxes are hard, bills expenses are kicking their ass. They're having family issues. Family member just died of cancer. It doesn't matter what has happened. You always have people in your life that are going to push you to be better. It's whether or not you do the action that is required to get better. It's not who you can be or who you want to be. It's who you're going to be. If I do this, and this every single day, day in and day out, and I push myself harder than anybody else is possibly going, I will improve. I will get 1% better every day. And that 1% better every single day is a step forward to the person that is able to take care of your mom and your dad and your little brother and your siblings and your girlfriend and anybody else who you value over your own life. Because when I talk to my friends, I tell my best friends, my brothers, that I value their life over my own. I am willing to sacrifice everything for my friends and my family and the Lord above. I'm willing to give it all and receive nothing in return. But that's what people don't understand. I say I'm willing to receive nothing in return, and I am. I am completely prepared to go nowhere and have everything I still have now, but be a better person and be more faithful, more loving, more healthy, more jacked, whatever your desired body and person is. All it takes is steps towards that goal. So what I'm trying to get around to is value those who are important in your life. There are certain people placed in our life for certain reasons, and you have the right to be the man, the woman, the person you are going to be to support those people. Whether it's business, it's money, it's fitness, it's love. Whatever that relationship you have between, or whatever reason you have for working so hard for that person. My mom, perfect example of why I go so hard every single day. Since the day I was born, my mom has been dying. She has a muscle disease called muscle dystrophy, which almost eliminates your muscles over time. It eats your own muscle over time. I have seen my mom lose the ability to walk. I've seen my mom lose the ability to run, to go outside and enjoy herself, to be able to walk on the beach without being in pain. I've seen my mom lose the ability to sit for more than an hour and a half at a time because it's uncomfortable. And you know what she does every day? She goes into work, she provides for her family, she cooks for her family, she puts clothes on her back, she puts a roof over her head, and she does it every single day with no complaint. So who am I, a 19-year-old, pretty and good shape guy who is healthy? Why would I put myself in a spot where I'm leeching off my own mother? As a son, we should, regardless, be trying to provide for our parents. I'd be damned if my parents end up in a retirement home. They'll be living in luxury. They will be living in luxury. They will have everything they've ever desired. My mom will be able to go to any country she's ever wanted to. My beautiful, loving mother will get everything she has ever wanted, desired, wished for. My dad is 56. He raised 3 kids on his own, single father, until he met my mom. He is an animal. He is a dog. He is an inspiration, somebody who I drive and strive to be to. Strive to be. I need to be that man. My father is a prime example of a man I want to become. But not only is he a man I want to become, he's a man I want to take and mix with other attributes to completely be a better person. That's real growth. When you can take the good out of everybody in your life and the people that you value and you care about, and you combine the good, and you're able to create a person that you can be with all the attributes of the amazing people around you, that is somebody worth fighting for. That is somebody worth being. Somebody that can go home and either, if it's to your wife or your family or your parents, you can be somebody that they smile when you walk through the door, that you're somebody that is worth sacrificing everything over. That's really it. I'm willing to sacrifice everything for my best friends and my family and my mother, my little brother, my father, my step siblings. I'm willing to sacrifice everything for them. And I think the same applies. You should be trying to strive to be a person that is, in the view of other people, worthy to be sacrificed over. You have to be a valuable enough man to where people are willing to give up their own attributes and their own feelings and their own emotions and their own decisions to better you, because you are worth it. That's what really understanding and valuing the people around you. It's not the people you're going to be surrounded by in the future, the people that you're surrounded by necessarily now that you don't completely get along with. It's the select few of others that you would go through thick and thin for. You would run over deserts and miles, like that song, I'd walk 500. That shit, you need to find people, and you don't really even need to find them. They're in your life. God has provided you with people who love and care. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful once you give your heart to God and you're able to see the value and worth of everybody around you and how much love is circulating your life. That is the true essence of Jesus. Understanding and being comfortable in any situation or system you put yourself in, because you know somebody great above is looking over you, and you have family that are worthy and valuable to your life and provide you with everything you could ever need. And in my personal opinion, the only two things people need to survive are freedom and love. Those two things right there are the reason why I do everything I do. Every single thing I do is because I want to be a free man, and I want to be loved, and I want to love. Being said with that, value others around you. Treat them with respect, treat them with love, no matter who they are. Every single person you encounter, you treat them with respect, treat them with love, treat them with dignity, have an indomitable spirit, be courteous, have integrity, be truthful. God loves you, I love you. Go kill the day, go crush it. I will see you guys for the next video.